is Martha Santiago. I'm your commissioner for Polk County. I'm one of 5, and I represent District 4. Actually, I am the first Hispanic commissioner ever, female or male. So this is exciting news, and it was a great celebration when it came to pass. I'm honored that the people of Polk County, whether they were Hispanic or not, voted for me. And so that says a lot about Polk County, and I'm excited about that. My parents were born in Puerto Rico, and they got married in Puerto Rico. My grandmother, everybody, my whole family is from Puerto Rico. And they moved to New York because that's where the jobs were at. In Puerto Rico, it was unfortunately a sad economic depression time, so my father and my mother decided to uproot, which I think was really, really hard. My mother and my father didn't finish high school. I remember Mom going to schools to talk to teachers with her broken English, but that did not stop her because she wanted us to see she cared enough about our education that she was going to school. My father, even though he didn't have a high school education, he was a businessman, very astute. So we were able to live a good life. We really did. When I turned the age of 17, my mother came to us and said, "We got news for you, we're moving back to Puerto Rico." So I graduated from high school in New York City, started college in Puerto Rico. Now, get this. I knew Spanish, I spoke Spanish, I wrote in Spanish, I could read in Spanish, but not like the native Hispanic student. So when I went to Puerto Rico, I started at the university with native speakers and writers and whatever in Spanish. So I struggled there for quite a while, but made it through. So that's basically my childhood. But I just want to add that with 6 children and not having a formal education, my mom was extremely smart and my father, all 6 of us have graduated with masters, bachelor's, masters, and even doctorate. I didn't say this at the beginning, but I have my doctorate from the University of South Florida. So that's another great accomplishment. So we're all educated and we've all changed. What I say in education, we changed a family tree. Well, in 1980, when I came to Polk County, I still remember the day, and I didn't know anybody, didn't know, except for my sister, didn't know any other Latina or Latino, Hispanic, or anything like that. I was hired to teach ESOL, which is English for Speakers of Other Language, in the K through 12 school system. This is really funny, but I remember, we like our Spanish coffee, Bustelo. And I remember there was nothing here in Polk County to buy it, so we had to go to Tampa to go get all our Spanish ingredients, or my mother would send us a package with, the coffee in there, the rice in there, the beans in there, things like that, so that we could cook. Other than that, for years and years and years, that was it. It was a little nucleus of a group. But I had a lot of friends, non-Hispanic friends that were just great. I must say, Polk County has been very, very good to me. People here have embraced me, have treated me excellent. The churches that I went to have all been super sweet to me, to my husband, who's Hispanic also, to my children. So I have no complaints. Even though now the number of Hispanics here in Polk County have grown tremendously, now I have a lot of Hispanic friends. But back then, I remember there were, if I can count them with one hand, there were too many. So we've come a long way, definitely in that area. My culture is beautiful. My language is beautiful. My singing in Spanish is beautiful. Sometimes, it's funny, sometimes I want to say something and the word in English just does not translate the feeling that I have, and I have it in Spanish. But the neat thing about it now compared to back then meaning when I first came, and even when my parents came, there's been a huge cultural shift as far as acceptance of other cultures. I have met throughout my journey, Latinas who don't want to accept their culture and heritage and find ways of trying to assimilate to a point that they're in denial of their heritage and their culture. And I just want to say there is just nothing wrong with being from another culture, speaking another language. So I just want to encourage the younger Latinas that may have a little bit of a problem with identity to understand that it's okay to be Latina. You should be very proud of that. Many years ago, someone asked me, why is it that, and I'm going to refer to Puerto Ricans because I'm from Puerto Rico, right? Why is it that Puerto Ricans always have to have some kind of emblem or flag or something like that showing that they're Puerto Rican? And I thought about that for a while, and I said, yeah, I wonder why. And then it dawned on me, they're so proud of their culture and they're so proud of their heritage that they want to announce it to the world who they are, and to say, and that emblem, whatever it may be, just says, I'm proud to be Latina, I'm proud to be Latino. Yes, I'm in the United States. Yes, I've learned the language, I've assimilated, I work. Yes, I'm productive. Yes, I contribute to the community as much as possibly can, but I'm proud to be a Latina. So I stand here today saying I'm proud to be American, I'm proud to be Latina, and I'm proud to be a Polk Countyan.